into a circus. Are y'all paying attention? See, again, I got to do the dirty work, right? And shout out to all the other content creators and influencers that are on the case, that are out here making content regarding these issues.
I just started.
We're not going to get anything from the news media. They're not going to tell us nothing. You know what I mean?
First of all, he said it's no fucking phones allowed, so I won't see it.
This event
Good,
will be a phone-free experience. Use of phones will not be permitted.
I mean, it might be closed casket anyway, at the venue, because he got shot in the
phones
head.
Will be secured in individuals. Now, think about this. Phones will be secured.
Why?
In individuals, Yandere, I don't know what the hell that is, pouches that will be opened at the end of the event.
So for what? Don't take your phone.
It's going to be confiscated.
Right. Don't take your phone.
So let me get this straight. My phone is going to be confiscated at a so-called home-going celebration.
Don't take
for Takeoff. Really?
First of all,
why do you need my phone?
It's deeper than this, but I'm going to talk about it.
Why can't I have my phone on me?
Because they didn't pay him while he was here.
My phone?
That's why he didn't do that many shows. Now you got to pay to go to his funeral. My phone? This the first funeral y'all got to donate for?
Emergency?
Tell me them tickets better be free. Y'all should not be paying to go to a funeral.
My son, he outside somewhere, and my phone is locked away somewhere. I can't get to him, and something happened. So why?
But that's brainwashing.
You don't want nobody to record nothing.
Right, but you want somebody to enjoy what experience. A funeral? You don't want nobody
recording who's there. You don't want nobody to bring what's going on to the internet.
But it's... I told y'all that they don't want me to see it.
You don't want nobody to record nothing so it don't reach the internet, fam.
And on pictures.
Blood sacrifice rituals. I don't
only
care
their videos.
Say. This is a part of the blood sacrifice rituals. Period.
But why are you going to Takeoff Funeral? It's a 20,000.
Offer up the body and everything else, and they're going to use the energy of the people, and they don't want nobody recording nothing.
And Justin Bieber. I just said that. Justin Bieber is supposed to be like this the Super Bowl.
So your phone is gonna be pretty
They got strippable
in some pouches that
they stripping y'all from y'all phones.
At the end of the event, guests maintain possession of their devices at all times and can access them throughout the event only in designated phone use areas.
So y'all getting up in wow, this so disrespectful, like church. You getting up and out the fucking funeral in your chairs throughout the funeral.
All about your devices. Notice everything is about these devices, right? Why? Because they want to keep everything secret. Secret society. Anyone?
Well, first of all it's the angles they had of his death.
All
on their devices
will be resecured in the pouches before returning to the performance space. All pouches and equipment are routinely sanitized. The staff is trained and required to follow safety guidelines and hygiene protocols to practice social distancing.
So now y'all,
please with all that social distance crap.
Y'all sure y'all gonna get y'all shit back? First
minimal contact and wear required personal protective equipment. Anyone seen using a device,
will be kicked out.
Using a device during the performance will be escorted. Wow, out of the venue.
And they call it a performance
by security.
So
wow,
sounds why they just want to say ritual,
place, right? Wow. So let me get this straight. I'm there to celebrate Takeoff. But if I'm seen using my device, why
have the phones anyway? First off, I get it.
In a public space, which violates my constitutional rights.
Graphing that you there.
I'm gonna
be an experience.
Escorted, fam.
Now let me tell you how deep that run. When I went to their concert
by security, so security.
I didn't want to take my phone out because I'm trying to experience the experience instead of all up on my phone. But I only did it to put it on here because I was like, I'm not going home with him.
Free experience.
If I'm with him,
these phones
I wouldn't be recording
dangerous
him.
To the elites.
Yeah, who the fuck cares? So y'all gonna record him? That's what they just said about him. Like how y'all record his death. It's the same shit.
They don't want none of you to record.
Nobody. So what? So is you going to record? Crazy, don't. Okay, that's
absolutely crazy. If anyone seen using a device during performance will be escorted out the venue by security. Really? So if Takeoff's family is using a device, are they going to be escorted out of the venue too?
They got cameras specifically that is going to be sent back to them. Ain't nobody using their phone at Takeoff. The people that love them ain't got time to even have a fucking phone out.
I'm not excited about it because a lot of red flags to this, and I have to question everything. I know you're upset. I know you're mad. At the same time, I gotta talk about it because it's very important for the community.
Who mad that they can't have their phone out at Takeoff Funeral?
You know, it says this is pretty much going down November 11th.
For your safety or something?
At 12 p.m.
It's a fucking funeral.
You know, State Farm Arena, Atlanta, Georgia. It says additional info, Takeoff's celebration of life.
I'm like, is the tickets for free?
Atlanta, Georgia, doors open at 11 a.m. No cameras / video recording. So let me get this straight.
So he having at 11:11 at 11.
Camera.
Damn.
No video recording. Once I hear no video recording, that's when I know
that's respect.
This is a blood sacrifice ritual.
Okay, respect.
Because they don't want
they call it ritual, but I'm gonna call it respect.
They don't want no one else to see nothing. They want those who are there to be the only one to see. That right there is highly suspect. If this is a celebration, then the celebration should continue.
What are you celebrating?
A private affair just for those in attendance. That's a part of a ritual, people. Y'all need to wake up.
What is he talking about? He sound like
wake up and smell the coffee.
I'm gonna rewind his shit though.
So,
what made me start recording?
No cameras, video recording, no gifts. Notice that, fam.
What gifts do y'all want?
No flowers. So let me get this straight. This is supposed to be a home-going celebration of people paying their respects.
You supposed to, first of all, why he snapping like that? Because you don't. You supposed to send them shits through the motherfucking thing. Through the
So let me get this straight. If I want to bring Mom Duke some flowers and a gift, I can't do that.
They're not finna take your shit home. Your shit might be sprayed with fart spray.
Does that make sense? I thought this is a
y'all love to prank too much.
If it's a celebration, can I not bring flowers and a gift?
No, y'all play too fucking much. Let's get it
eyewitnesses. Fam, if something was to break out in that event, you don't got no phone to record it.
See, that's what I said. It's a fucking funeral. What you going there for?
If I were you, fam, let me tell you something, fam. I know a lot of y'all
don't go.
Y'all appreciate the things that I do. Some of you don't. At the same time, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Don't even go.
I just said that.
Don't ever go to an event where they're telling you can't have your camera with you and your phone.
I just said that.
Don't be foolish, people. Anytime somebody tell you you can't have your phone or whatever it is, that is the time you need to just say, you know what?
Your ass might not make it out of there. Hell no.
Tickets are not transferable. Guests must enter together, which means if you're a guest, you got to come together with the other person. You can't be coming in at different times. You understand?
But then you can go in and out the service and go get your phone.
2-ticket limit for this event. A 2-ticket limit.
Because it's me and his ass, twin flame. 11-11. At least they give y'all ass 2 tickets to come with your partner. You see how deep that shit is? I'm gonna rewind this shit though.
My point is to bring this to your awareness. So that you understand what you're getting involved in.
I'm listening.
When you're not allowed to have your camera, you're not allowed to record, you can't bring no flowers, you can't bring no gifts. This is no longer a home-going celebration.
And that's how he moved in real life.
If it's a celebration, you would want the memory.
He don't need nothing from you.
He
don't want the camera all in his face.
You would want to show family and friends, but they don't want that. They want to keep everything a secret. I won't
but don't nobody even know him.
I wouldn't even want to be a part of it.
That's like 20,000 motherfuckers at his funeral.
You know, It is what it is.
Y'all it wasn't 20 motherfucking thousand people at his show, was it? At his show. His show, not the Migos.
Yeah, it's messed up. What happened to the brother?
His show.
I get it. At the same time, this is just not looking normal. This is not looking right.
Y'all, it's y'all motherfuckers agreeing to this shit.
If this is a celebration, I'm over here. How the fuck
is he having a 20,000 capacity for his funeral? It can't be filled. It cannot be filled.
It's gonna go down.
Ain't no fucking way they finna fill out that fucking arena for his. Why? Because all the superstars finna be in the building.
Situation if you're inside that place and something was to happen.
But why at a funeral?
You can't call nobody. You can't record.
At a funeral, dog. Y'all
of what happened.
How about this bitch with a ratchet bitch?
That's horrible. I wouldn't even be caught in a situation like that.
You need your phone just in case something pop off at a funeral. Damn.
This is crazy.
I'm trying to see if y'all got to pay for the tickets.
This event will be a phone-free experience. Use of phones will not be permitted.
He keeps saying his phone shit.
That's all I need to know for me not to be a part of it.
I agree.
I can't use my phone.
I agree because I'm over here like, what the fuck y'all coming for? Y'all I ain't see y'all at the. Y'all weren't in the gym when I was balling. That's what Drake said.
Bieber performing at a situation where a man passed away.
Like it's a concert.
Why don't we find the killer?
I said like the Super Bowl. Oh, they ain't worried about they not worried about the killer. They worried about the death.
What's going on with the investigation?
We talk about the motherfucking
Y'all worried
death.
about phones. Y'all worried about having the cooperation of people. But what's going on with the phones? And why it's so important to you guys? I thought this was about Takeoff.
And giving y'all that much.
I mean, why can't the family just do this?
They don't even know him like that, right?
And just leave the public out of it. And see,
that's what I said. A whole fucking stadium.
Everybody
for 20,
keep talking about
people?
The family. Everybody keep talking about the family. It's the family that, like, y'all really care about the family. Y'all don't care about the family.
I just said that.
You don't even know the family.
I said Takeoff though.
The only people that's supposed to be at this funeral is the family.
I said
and
Takeoff.
Not at no farm center.
That's what I said.
They could go do that stuff privately, handle their business, and call it a day.
But it's for everybody who loves him.
Circus.
First of all, bitch, you said only Georgia residents.
Get off of this. Because remember, these people already got money, and that's the only reason why they're able to throw that event at that place. And they started a whole foundation. A whole foundation, fam. Really?
After he died. What about his foundation? I don't know why I won.
Pledging your money. And you know,
I get it.
The people that are able to get in for free, they're going to start to send their cash to this foundation, thinking that it's going towards making the community safe.
Oh, well, I was asking how much is the ticket to get in. God damn.
Now on the bottom it says
you just got to reserve
tips, which cover pledges costs. Donations are tax deductible. Really?
I told you money laundering.
So that's what this is about.
I told you money laundering.
I thought this was about celebrating Takeoff. So we turned this to a money grab and started a rocket foundation after he died. Where was the foundation while he was living? Where was the foundation?
I already asked that. I'm like, babe, why you ain't got this?
Come on, man.
Got that? I was asking y'all.
Where was the foundation when Takeoff was alive?
Because it's like, this is one of the artists.
Where was the solutions on solving crimes in the black community?
That they know they can make more money off of when he did.
Where was that?
Because how they treated him, how he was treated. Y'all care more about him dead than alive.
Everybody want to talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's read a couple of things here. Let me see if I can bring this up on the screen.
They sold out. Tickets for Takeoff Funeral sold out.
Tickets for Takeoff's funeral sold out as Georgia residents given free. Right?
So they had tickets for sale?
Georgia residents get free entry, right? So that means anybody that's outside of Georgia got to pay.
I had to pay for a ticket.
Now, does that sound...
I had to pay. Y'all ain't shit. And he said he was finna move to Florida on the fucking thing.
So
they was finna move on y'all ass.
Get free entry. But
he
you know
the
Georgia
in Florida. Fuck all that.
They're going to be the ones donating all their money. That's just the way people are wired. If they could get in for free, they don't mind filling out a paper and donating. So really, it's not free. They say free, but it's not free.
Jedi mind
That's what I mean by money. Because I know a lot of you folks that are in the chat and in the clouds that are mad with me. You're busy saying to yourself, no, it's not for sale.
I was looking where the free was at. That shit, I already asked how much it costs.
If you paid attention in class, you would know what a money grab means.
Tell them.
A money grab simply is they have a foundation that's set up
after his death.
money. And we know everybody's going to be donating.
Yeah,
but
it's
the
some
point
people
that I'm making is the people that
yeah.
don't live in Georgia, that don't have a zip code,
they gotta pay. That's
so
crazy.
If they gotta pay, that make this whole thing suspect.
Exactly.
Why in the world do I gotta pay
to go to a funeral?
Respects? That doesn't make no sense.
That don't make not a penny. That shit don't make no sense, and this finna make some money.
So it goes on and it says tickets for Takeoff's funeral sold out as Georgia residents given free entry.
How dare them?
Rapper Takeoff's funeral will take place this Friday, but tickets are sadly sold out. Sold.
So that what I just said? How sad? That's fucking disgrace.
Not given out for free.
Disgrace that they put the soul in that bitch.
Not given out for free. Sold out.
Sold out. He said he didn't sell his soul, but he sold out on this contract. This day shit.
For the sad event,
and they do how they want to do.
On sale. So let me get this straight.
Especially after you die.
Sale. Let me get this straight. They went on sale. Let me get this straight.
Yeah, say it 5 times. They went on sale for how much, man? Tell me how much.
The event went on sale.
Tell me how much.
Sale. November 8th.
I never knew that was on sale. That's just how much I ain't give a fuck.
Residents who live in Georgia.
How much was the ticket?
It's from Lawrenceville. Fans were able to secure a maximum of 2 tickets each, and they sold out almost instantly.
How much?
As many in the state wanted to pay their respects. Interesting, right? The 28-year-old was fatally shot.
So they gave out a few free tickets, and everybody else had to buy the shit. That was
2:30. Do they have a song titled 2:30? Also, in the Messy video at clock 2:30 in the elevator, we can clearly see that it was a call of duty by Huncho. Black Ops. Pay attention to the blood sacrifice rituals. 2:30 on Tuesday, November 1st, and pronounced dead at the scene. Here's everything we need to know about the funeral so far. It goes on and it says, tickets for Takeoff's funeral are sold out.
Yeah, don't forget Offset, nigga. Don't forget them. Y'all be that's why y'all confused. Bitch, he the one with Whitney Houston.
Check back soon. However, no plans for more
tickets always blaming the middleman.
Have been revealed. So they're not
planning y'all don't know the bigger men or the
giving out any more tickets. When and where is the funeral? The rapper's funeral or celebration of life, and his family are calling it, will take place on Friday, November 11th at 12 p.m. The public service is being held at Atlanta State Farm Arena, which is usually home to the NBA's Atlanta Hawks, and it's also used for music events. Isn't that interesting?
I told you as a concert
has postponed. Why are we even talking about Drake? Why is everybody getting promotion? Drake has postponed his show at the Apollo Theater in New York. See how they do the promotion?
All the superstars in the building.
All the big names are going to be in the house.
I just told
That's why they want your cameras off. All the people that are within the elite is going to be in attendance. You think they got their ticket for free? Drake has postponed his show, Apollo Theater in New York, which was due to take place on the same day out of respect to Takeoff. So let me get this straight. You postpone your event out of respect for Takeoff. I don't think so. I don't think you did that out of respect. I think you just did that because you are told to be at that event.
True that.
Not out of any respect.
True that.
People always use that word out of respect.
True that.
But where was Drake to talk about Takeoff before his death? Everybody to allegedly pay their respects. But it's really not about respects. It's about the rituals.
Nah, because y'all went at his concert.
The Apollo show to allow us to pay respect to our dear friend this weekend. He wrote on Instagram. So he wrote that on Instagram.
I do get
all of that is a part of the clout chase. Now, State Farm Arena posted to secure your tickets for Friday. The passcode is your Georgia zip code. So you would have to have a zip code. Can you watch it at home?
No.
Right now, there are no plans for the funeral to be live streamed for
they don't want
to watch at home. Wow.
God don't want me to see it. I might
so let me get this straight.
I ain't do nothing but cry.
Because this sounds crazy.
It's all.
So they don't got no plans.
Oh God.
To have this live stream.
I get it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because he don't want me to see him going out.
Well, it would make sense. I mean, why have it live streamed, right? If
they have
you're going to take everybody's phones. Do you understand? Now, if this is a so-called celebration for Takeoff, surely you would want to live stream it so the world can pay their respects, right?
I mean, that's what I just said. Of
course you should do that.
That's what I said, right?
But according to what we just read, it don't look like that's even going to happen.
But the whole thing is because I don't want to be
there
home
are no
seeing
plans
that shit.
for the funeral to be live streamed for people to watch at home.
That's me watching that shit. I don't want to see that shit.
The memorial service will have a strict no photos and videos policy.
And to think I gotta pay for a ticket to come see my husband
will be provided after the funeral. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen. Listen carefully now.
I don't want to see that.
They're doing this thing just like they do in these churches.
I'm by
Notice
myself.
what it just said right there.
But the way they doing
memorial service will have strict no photo, no videos policy.
See it. It's bigger than them.
Images from the event will be provided after the funeral.
Right.
Provided.
It's
so
gonna
they're going to be
go
selling
up.
Images after. Wow.
Somehow it's gonna get some leak or something.
The money
see
grab
something,
is serious.
Yeah.
Not that you could get your phone and take pictures after. No, they said images images from the event will be provided.
Because they're gonna be taking pictures. So they're gonna
have their own photographers taking pictures.
Right.
You can buy the photos.
Right.
Wow.
Money laundering.
Everything is on sale now.
It's the entertainment business.
At a man's funeral. At a man's funeral, people. This is crazy. At a man's funeral, they're selling pictures. A money grab.
Yeah, I mean, he was that important. Donations. Who else they do this shit for? Prince Awards.
And they're going to have the pastor up in
Takeoff of the Migos. And you're like, who the fuck is he? The motherfucking emperor.
What do you mean, how to donate?
Of the fucking music
Takeoff's
business.
family is asking people to make donations. What? Takeoff's family?
Because they ain't giving it to them. The business taking it. Do y'all hear that shit?
So let me get this straight.
But he was the greatest. He was the emperor of the motherfucking
Takeoff
game. And watch how the game go
over
now.
26 million. And you're telling me that his family...
And they let him be worth more.
His family is asking people to make donations to the Rocket Foundation.
They didn't want him worth more because he worth more than the industry.
Which are saving lives.
Something like Young Dog.
Proven community-based solution. Gun violence, that's BS. And I don't suggest anybody send any money to any foundation at all.
See
it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money.
Yeah, because that foundation is for the industry. And then they have something separate to send donations
people,
to the family.
I know it bothers you. I know your emotions feel some type of way. I'm trying to help you to understand how serious this is.
Yeah, I don't send money. He
use
got it.
Other people's death.
He ain't here no more. Who you sending money
to make money.
Send that shit to me. I'm his wife.
You're more valuable dead than
alive. Or his baby mama if he
that?
Had one.
This Rocket Foundation was not active
when he was
while
alive.
This brother was here. Nobody cared to promote it.
Exactly.
The family never told you to donate.
Nobody
cared about gun violence.
They knew this was gonna happen.
Died.
Right, but they y'all ain't promoted before.
Being hypocrites.
He should have had a foundation so that it could have been provided for right now, right?
Let's stop being hypocrites.
They could have been did this.
The family did not care about gun violence while Takeoff was here.
Yeah, okay.
They didn't care.
They just show you how dirty they is.
No one cares. It's only when something happens is when people start to care. Hypocrisy at its best. You understand?
At its finest.
It goes on and it says, the first round of funding, notice this, funding. Check this out. Check this out.
They're
talking about how they're going to use the money. The first round of funding will be split between 4 different organizations working on community-led solutions to end gun-related violence.
And how
so
much
basically
money?
They're saying 4 different bags is going to 4 different organizations.
So if they get zero money, they don't got no bags.
Do you see the money grab?
To go nowhere.
Do you see this is not about Takeoff?
Right.
This is about your money.
Because Takeoff gone.
Wow. The first round of funding will be
what
split between 4 different organizations
$20,000
on community-led solutions to end gun-related violence. I already done told you, ladies and gentlemen, in order to end gun-related violence, we need parents in the home that are actually raising their sons and daughters.
They gonna get your ass. You can't end that shit. The fuck you talking about?
Back to the Heavenly
Bitch,
Father.
we've been living for years. Who was the first gun violence?
Statutes and commandments, so that we can.
The first motherfucking
as long as we are rebellious, as long as we are a wicked people, as long as we hate one another,
there
will always be gun
Do I have to say that again? Just said it.
As long as these rappers are rapping about trap music, shoot them up. I'm a thug, pants sagging, I'm a part of a gang, there will always be gun violence.
Like for real? Y'all really pay into this
As long as these record labels keep pressuring these young men to be gangsters and thugs, there will always be gun violence.
Now, I did go to a concert, had to pay $100.
Foundation called
I did
Rocket
listen to the music
can solve
and help him live better, but to the shit, like,
they can never offer you solutions.
My parents had to go to a funeral.
To take your money.
My parents
really
wanted
solutions.
No.
They on these record labels and all of these rappers that are rapping
I just help him live
in our people's minds.
Right. So why is it that the Jedi mind trick that we talking about killing, but then we talk about stopping the killing? What are you talking about?
End evil music. How about we tell all of these rappers that we're no longer supporting you if you're rapping about
death?
What
I told y'all what I did.
Every rap video, we see black men holding guns. How about we start to boycott and end these record labels that are
you
out
saying
here
the same shit? How? When that's what they gonna watch it. If they don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it.
How about that?
You saying the same shit just on the lower
here's
level.
The thing. Rather than you getting mad with me, how about you stand together and tell the record labels we're no longer supporting any artist that is out here holding guns in videos, talking about shoot 'em up,
well,
talking about the trap house, talking
about
how I'm banging
I
this
agree
and
to
that,
the
and
level.
I'm on the block and all my shooters. How about you
stop
do that?
Supporting the entertainment business? But how you gonna do that? Because that's not the only way they die, y'all. They die overdoses.
Solutions?
They die motherfucking strange ways. Drowning in motherfucking bathtubs and shit.
You want solutions? Stop hating your own.
It ain't only
people.
that. That's why you need to get to the bigger picture. He on the smaller scale too.
But you think that some sort of foundation that you donate to is going to solve all these problems? No, it's not. It went on and it says donations can here, and y'all already don't know what here does. When you click that button,
the Jedi mind
I think it brings up.
Me.
Let me see. It brings up this page. Where is it? Pledge page.
It's the whole
which
industry,
is weird,
really.
But
because if y'all gotta sign contracts to go through this,
when you click
crazy.
That here button,
Takeoff just
donations can be made here, and any amount
I know how deep
of
that
money
shit
can be pledged. People will not be allowed to leave flowers and gifts. Gifts and your flowers are not welcome, so don't even waste your time. That's disrespectful and that's crazy, and that doesn't honor Takeoff at all. Sounds to me like you just don't want to mess.
First of all, y'all didn't give it to him. Y'all didn't send him
fan mail. Flowers because you don't want a mess in the arena. You don't want no one to have to clean up the mess. That's basically what you're saying. If this was really about Takeoff,
but
then people should be allowed to bring their gifts. They should be allowed to bring their flowers. They should be allowed to do this. And that's what people do when they honor someone. They bring them flowers.
Take them to the grave.
What did Takeoff say? Let me tell you something. Takeoff said in that interview, "Give me my flowers." And so why would you deny the people from bringing flowers?
I mean, Jedi mind trick. It only makes sense. Takeoff wasn't perfect either. He understand that shit. Y'all ain't got to bring nothing in his motherfucking family.
You see how they dishonored him.
But listen, it only makes sense.
Takeoff's requests about 4 weeks ago, 2 to 4 weeks ago.
That's the
Takeoff
motherfucking
was
song.
on the Drink Champs.
We get it, bro.
His request
but why you upset? It's fucked up. It's fucked up how real life is, if that's how you want to say it. It's just how real life is.
At that so-called arena, they said, you can't bring your flowers or gifts.
But to be honest, why is you?
At the State Farm Arena.
I mean, I know you bring flowers and throw them up there at the casket. They had little memorials. Y'all can have a memorial. Why you trying to make it that big at the fucking... Ain't nobody mad, bro. You just acting crazy. You act like you carrying that burden. I mean, then that's another thing. Y'all bring all them fucking flowers to the goddamn place. They gotta sweep it up. They don't have enough flowers for him to watch.
Last words.
Now, if he don't have no flowers around his shit, then now it's very disrespectful.
He said to give me my flowers.
But now we gotta wait and see.
How many of you people seen that
right? Because that's why y'all ain't got no camera view. We gotta wait and see if he even gonna have some fucking flowers. Because we know they can't bring them. Look at this shit.
Give me my flowers now while I'm living.
Have the memorials, if that's the case.
How many of you seen it?
But y'all won't even do the memorial, so what's the big fuss? Why is y'all always trying to have content on fuss?
That's what he... Listen, for those that didn't see it, you need to go on YouTube and you need to look it up. You need to look it up. About two weeks ago, the Migos was on Champs.
Y'all, he just ain't got shit else to talk about.
I already showed y'all that in one of my previous live streams. I already showed y'all the clip where Takeoff said, you know, give me my flowers.
Let me see.
No arrest. Why are we celebrating his life and celebrating this, but you weren't doing that before? Because I've done this many times. I've talked about stories like this so many times.
Yeah, y'all get y'all something to fucking talk about.
Catch. And I don't like money grabs.
Oh, so he pointing it out, but this is what they always do. Now the real thing is with Takeoff, like this is a big one. Why not? He attack name A Money. This is the biggest money thing. Y'all ain't never heard of this shit. This is the most confusing death y'all ever seen. The Starman Judgment. Ain't nobody gonna be bigger. Ain't nobody gonna be motherfucking bigger. Let me see somebody else talking about
celebration supposed to be at. Miraculously.
Oh, and I get it. Since can't nobody bring no cameras, can't nobody do this, ain't nobody gonna have nothing to talk about until after the fucking funeral. So this is what y'all got it going. This is the first thing I seen when I jumped on this bitch. I'm like, hold on, let's talk about it if y'all want to talk about it. Cause I already know y'all ain't gonna see the shit because I ain't gonna see it.
When you're not allowed to have your camera, I think I found it. Let me see.
I want to know how much it costs. Ain't nobody talking about how much it costs because ain't nobody bought a fucking
want to make
ticket.
Sure that there's no music
if
or
that's
anything
the case,
inside of the
or who bought a ticket ain't talking about it.
I'm just gonna play the audio.
And is y'all gonna sell the ticket? You can't sell the ticket because that's why they want your information. And then whoever coming. I don't fucking know how that shit going. I ain't never buy no ticket.
Okay, check this out, y'all.
It's time to pop it, you know what I mean? It's time to give me my flowers, you know what I mean? I don't want them later on when I ain't here. You know what I mean?
And see, did you pay attention? He don't want them when he not here. You skip that part.
You know what I mean? It's time to give me my flowers.
Did you skip that part? Don't skip that part.
I'm chill, you know what I'm saying? Laid back, but
he went off on giving my flowers.
I mean, it's time to give me my flowers, you know what I mean? I don't want them later.
Listen, did you hear it?
Y'all hear that, fam?
Did you hear it? What you finna convince your peoples?
I mean, it's time to give me my. I don't want.
Wow.
Oh no,
that's
so
crazy.
You ain't gotta bring them.
That's crazy, fam. The man said he wanted his flowers.
And he don't want. That's how you gonna turn the narrative. Do y'all hear how people turn narratives? And they still turn to his narrative now that he gone. Don't go to his funeral, motherfucker. I agree.
So again, if you want to find that, all you got to do is just go on YouTube and
man, be quiet. Cause do you see how they do shit on YouTube? Man, you fuck niggas. That's the shit I be talking about. He reminded that shit 30 times. He heard it and still want to keep the narrative. And then ain't got shit else to say. Okay, go to YouTube yourself. You fuck niggas. Now let's I just want to hear what song he finna play, cause these niggas don't be. Y'all ain't do no songs together. Y'all ain't make no money together. I know y'all talk or whatever, or he the coolest fucking rapper, but boy, y'all tributes. I tell you.
We had a good time. We went to Magic City. We fucked it up.
Going to the strip club, throwing money. That's the only time you gonna catch him. That's the only time you gonna catch him. Oh, he went back to the band though that they won't give him. Okay, I hear what you're saying. And then it was a rough ass life. Okay, so. But that goddamn 50 Cent. I heard that one. I was like, damn 50. Damn 50. But I told y'all that's where Takeoff come from. Not no fucking Versace. They was on after Versace. And then they want to put them on. So that's why they go get Drake. And then they keep trying to point. So Drake ain't do nothing for y'all. No, nigga. Cause get what? We met this girl named A Money, and then she the one that popped it off, and she didn't even pop off Versace. Matter of fact, she didn't even give a fuck about Versace, just like none of y'all did. So now she helped us pop off Handsome and Wealthy and motherfucking Fight Night, and then from there on, you got motherfucking One Time and goddamn Cocoon and goddamn Back to the Bando. That's why they had to go back to the fucking bando. And then they can never get their fuss because ain't nobody paid attention to them. I'm the only one. So now that they gone, y'all trying to figure out how they gone, who set up the gone and shit. Y'all just don't pay attention the whole motherfucking way. So why is y'all so? How could y'all be so inclusive into the confusion? Like, how important is the confusion? So I'm over here left. But not out, baby. The story, especially the one who was connected to me, is gone. He the one know the motherfucking story. Oh yeah. Oh, the connection love to be fucking unstable when we telling the truth. But yeah, he the one know the story, and Quavo just looking in, and Offset can care fucking less because he the one that put the fucking story together. That make more goddamn sense. Oh, let me pay attention to the connection because it's gone. Yep. Takeoff don't want that shit. He ain't. You heard him say that. We can play the motherfucking shit back. You heard him say, "Give me my flowers while I'm here." But then, what is you stressing on your channel? Cause he ain't here, right? So why you still trying to give him flowers? So is that a Jedi mind trick for some of these motherfucking YouTubers to have a narrative? And how many people was watching that shit? I was watching it. I was listening. I was trying to correct him, but once I hear his real shit, man, let me get the fuck over here. Let him see him lose a fucking watcher at this motherfucking point. If he paying attention. 500. Thankful 1,000 people ain't watching that shit. He fucking boring, but that's how they make their money. Off of fucking this shit. And that's why I don't have to throw his name in the title. Matter of fact, y'all ain't even know how I was fucking with him like that. You thought it was free. I'm over here like, how much the motherfucking shit cost? How much did the shit cost? Readers keep saying Quavo got something to do with it, but I don't think he did. Why is only Quavo? Why it want to be also Offset? Because y'all just want to keep ignoring the narrative and not telling the truth that Offset is the one that brought Quavo into the shit. And then Quavo went and got Takeoff. So that's why y'all keep saying Quavo did it. Quavo did it. I got it. Only because if Quavo would have just said, all right, me and you gonna do this shit, Offset. It's gonna be me and you. I'm not going to get my nephew. Just like he did. Now y'all keep going, y'all stuck in the middle. That's why they said, he said, whatever. No, get to the motherfucking point. Whitney Houston got drowned in the motherfucking tub. Now that Whitney Houston is gone, they showed y'all that Offset used to dance with Houston. But they showed y'all that late. So now you just got to catch on. But now that that's Migos popped off. But you got to go back and do your research. Soon as Whitney Houston drowned, Migos popped off, and 3 years later, which is 3 Migos, Bobby Christina passed away, right? Go do the fucking research. Now the Migos popping, and it's who the first to go in Migos. As y'all see, Takeoff. Y'all trying to figure out to go in Migos. Y'all keep saying Quavo, because he the one that did it. So by the time he go, he the one that good to go because he did Takeoff. Y'all still ain't talking about Offset. Jedi mind trick that the whole fucking world keep playing on themselves. Why? Because they never paid attention in the first place. So now you just coming up with information off of just hearing some shit. And it's like, well, how do I know? Because I'm a fan of music. Now, is they the best thing popping in music? Yes. Is music gonna be popping again after them? Only from what they done. And if they music, they can ride a little bit more off of their energy. But the whole thing is, music is essential. It's like a quality thing. That's why that shit was called quality control. So now you like, what's the greatest in music? Everybody, they not the best thing smoking. No, it's like, fuck what you just turn on the radio and listen to. It's what people put their energy behind to promote some shit. Just like how they putting their energy behind to promote Takeoff Death. And it costs to go to a funeral. I never fucking knew that. Because I would never, why the fuck am I paying to go to a funeral? I ain't gonna never see you again, no way. I'm paying respects. So if I want to see you for the last time, I gotta pay. And then to throw it off, some people don't have to, so I get it. So now, have y'all ever paid for a funeral? No, have y'all ever heard a superstar funeral even going like this, first off? Will you ever hear that again? I guess you checking for it. Damn, what the fuck my stable connection don't want to be here? I don't know why y'all want to fuck my connection up. So did they want me to know it was happening like this? Like, did they hide it from the world too? Takeoff was quiet. So you have a choice. Would you let the world know? I mean, you could speak the truth if the world catch on. Just like this shit going on. This shit dead ass. Do y'all catch on what the fuck happening? These motherfuckers really getting somebody death. For real. Y'all YouTubers getting paid. No, the who going to the funeral, like for what? To listen to you sitting there listening to a ceremony about somebody that you was a fan of. At this point, 20,000 people. Y'all ain't never heard a superstar had that many motherfucking people. I'm trying to think of Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant. Did they have Kobe Bryant at one of them stadiums that he used to play at or some shit? Takeoff performed. He ain't never no stadium, but that rapper got one at the stadium. What famous rapper died that they done had some big shit? Even you got Mac Miller. And then I see the duality in the deaths with Takeoff and then Aaron Carter. The duality in the ritual. I mean, even if it's a ritual, whatever, I still see the bigger cause and the creator. I promise you, I know we be trying to minimize it to the people, boy. I'll be like, well, at least you fair. And you know they not fair. No, hell no, they not fair. So I take it to a bigger creation. The creator gonna be as fair as possible. And I'm over here surprised and ecstatic how big Takeoff shit took off. Like, because of y'all. I mean, because of us. You know what I'm saying? Not even because of him, because when y'all was here, y'all didn't know I was fucking with him, so I kept that on the low. He kept his shit on the low. And then they kept him on the low. All that type of shit. Quavo hurt. Really hurt. They both was said all right. So that was the thing. They said Quavo got shot and Takeoff died, and that was my news. I was like, y'all motherfuckers lying. So that's why they made the last Infinity Links, the last two. So and then I see, okay, so Quavo not shot. Is other people that shot, but hold on, Takeoff still dead. Wait, change that up for me real quick. Change that right there. Change that part up. That shit never changed up. We hear with Quavo not shot, he fainted. Okay, that make a lot of sense. Hell, did he faint from at this point? Y'all ain't throw that part in there. I just did shit. But then they tried to say the two people that picked up his body, which was Quavo and Jay Wash, was fucking shot. But then they said two other people. Then they said those two people. Like, the fucking confusion. His shit took off to fucking capacity. And then the fucked up part is the blame game. So I was like, okay, I get y'all. I would want to blame too, especially as my husband. Shit, bitch. Get your grips. As I got my motherfuckers, I start pulling these motherfuckers out, and we finna here. Let's go. They right fucking here. Let's go. The first card out, Four Swords. I did my contemplation. I said, so how deep did this run? It's three of them. It's four people. It's four right here. So what this telling me? This is the motherfucking three of them with one person. One person would be the people they got to sign a contract with. Notice I said the people. It's the person. It's the one contract. All three of them fucking signing. And here it is. Also, I'm telling y'all, it's Whitney. That's a fourth person also. Anyhow, so here we go, the star. Why? Because they showed us that. They showed us that Offset was a star dancing for Whitney Houston. And all of a sudden, Offset and the Migos and Takeoff dead, but y'all blaming Quavo. But y'all the one said it's a fucking ritual. Oh, so Migos start over the ritual. And they start with Takeoff, but Honcho is the head honcho of the shit. Boy, y'all making the movie so fucking clear now. It's like, now you get it. I know this movie, but that's why Quavo felt a lot and was fucking astonished. Like, this how the movie that fucking real? This shit how the shit go? I ain't think it was like this. I ain't know that was the role I played. So let's give him the roles. Okay, so Offset, he's still out there on the broom. He really chilling with his wife, right? Let's go. Cause right, Cardi B got a motherfucking friend called Star Broom. Bitch, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. So here go the story. Somebody fucking go make it. They making it, but y'all can recreate it if y'all gonna do it right, correctly. King of Pentacles, cause that's the motherfucking star of the movie. The King of Pentacles, who they making money off of. For his death, all I can say is if you live long enough to see what they do for Quavo death or Offset death, then you can compare the shits. But anyhow, you see, it's the end of Migos. Go fucking Wikipedia this shit. So why is it the end of Migos? Because Takeoff dead? Not because they broke up. It was the end of Migos before they broke up. That's why they fucking broke up. Because Takeoff was finna die. Killed off his character. That's what some people say. Migos private jet, first thing come up. Nigga, can I get Migos back? Migos is an American hip-hop group from Lawrenceville, Georgia, founded in 2008. So if they was founded in 2008, 10 years later, it would have been 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 4 years in. So they only giving them 10-year credit instead of 14-year credit. The group was originally composed of Southern rappers Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset. Let's just read how they put it up now. They are managed by Coach K, the former manager of Gucci Mane and Jeezy, and frequently collaborated with producers such as DJ Darrell, Murder Beat, Zaytoven, and Buddha Bless. Now, I like how they put it, because first off, they had done told y'all on Drink Champs, Gucci Mane or Young Jeezy. But they said Gucci because, he the one birthed us into this shit. But then they come back, he only Takeoff said, I listen to Jeezy too. So now you got DJ The Real. They're the only ones in the fucking game that have like a really in-house DJ. So they gave him credit. Then you got Murder Beats, who they work with. So now you got Murder on the beats, right? So that was already a correlation. And then the shits is all right, Murder. So then you got Zaytoven is the GOAT of the fucking game. And then everybody don't even work with Zaytoven. And then you got Buddha Bless, which is you got Murder and Bless. So was we just correlating all this shit together? So, and to think of Takeoff Mind shit, that's all you can really think of all fucking day, especially as you read and listening, it just go together. Recognized for their contribution to trap music. So now in the 2010s Billboard, I just told you 10 years, but it's really like 14 years. If that what y'all said, you say founded in 2008. That was because that's what they told you. All right, just give them the fucking credit. Oh no, but they were on established with us for 10 years. Boy, you see how it's just in and out anyway. So then you know that I already said the GOAT, Gucci Mane and Zaytoven, and then they already giving them recognition for their contribution to trap music. Boy, don't let me go to T.I. biography, Jeezy biography. Boy, these young three GOATs in this motherfucker already. Billboard stated that the group influenced how the fuck at 31, 30, and 28. The youngest one gone. Pop culture and the entire English language by bringing their North Atlanta roots to the mainstream. This is what they wrote. This Wikipedia. So years active, 2008 to present. Bitch, y'all lying, because I just had read the shit the other day and that motherfucker said it's over or something like that. So present mean it's still going. Y'all tripping and trapping on me. But anyhow, members, Quavo and Offset, past members. I can't even read that shit right. Takeoff. Not because they broke up, because his ass fucking gone. But did they write this before he was gone? Because they already announced that they broke up, right? And y'all couldn't believe it. Y'all like, they gonna get back together. Remember? And then on Drink Chops, it's like, is y'all gonna ever get back together? All this Jedi mind trick. He gonna Takeoff trying to stay positive that he ain't motherfucking really finna die. You know, you never know if the money, if the bag right. You know what I'm saying? And then here go Quavo. Nah, I don't think so, man. And then Takeoff heard that shit. Like, damn, it's like that. God damn. So out of the whole biography, you can find, I just said this. Migos released their commercial debut Versace. Why y'all ain't say Bando? Why is that not the first fucking thing? Taken from the mixtape wiring, so y'all still not gonna get them their motherfucking fame. They still not gonna get them their motherfucking fame. The first shit they mention is Versace. I just took you to Bow Wow shit and he mentioned the fucking Bando. But I told y'all 50 Cent for a bag. Said the fucking back to the Bad and Bougie. Like, what type of different? I ain't saying everybody got to play Bando, but I'm just saying who on point. But evidently, they'll never get their flowers or their points across in the industry. So, Takeoff good. I mean, it's like, did he enjoy it? Shit. You say, Quavo had supposed to die that night. Everybody felt like it. Offset really dropped his album. Right? He supposed to drop it tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, or the next day. He supposed to drop it now. Offset really dropped his album. Why this going on? Hell yeah, he's supposed to. And you see how they say Drake stopped his whole concert to go. You see the correlation. I mean, the album different, but it's almost the same. Especially if that's your brother, I'm gonna postpone putting out my album, put it out next week or tomorrow. I mean, put it out. It don't matter. You ain't finna do nothing but tell us the truth on there anyway. Everybody waiting to hear that shit anyway. You hear that shit? That's how I'm supposed to go platinum. But y'all talking about Quavo. Quavo did it, but he's supposed to die, right? What is the motherfucking... Yeah, too much shit. So now we got I was never a fan. I was too much a fan of all of them, but I like Takeoff. I was in love with Takeoff. But his so-called death is... Look, when you say but his so-called death, his energy is felt. What? So my baby ain't dead? Everybody think he not. I don't want him to be. I don't want to believe he is. True people. Yup. Something not right about his death. It's not. That little nigga was watching Takeoff hard. In that yellow shirt. Don't make no damn sense. That shit probably gonna pop out too. But I wish it was a movie. Like he shooting a movie to make some money and we go... This is the best thing to kill off his character. And, we go live a greater life. But no, it's funny how they bring up this Versace shit instead of Bando. And then taking from the mixtape Why Y'all Ran Young Rich Niggas, but they turn Young Rich Niggas into Young Rich Nations. And they don't even promote that for, there it is, Migo released that. If it wasn't an album called Young Rich Nation, they wouldn't know what Why Y'all Ran really was representing. It was just going to be Young Rich Niggas, what they did say. And then they bought out Fight Night and Look at My Dad. And hold on, what the other one? Fight Night and Handsome and Wealthy. Where that one at? That shit ain't even in here. Because I told you I put them out there with that one. Like they was already on with it. They was on with Versace first. Sound like, hold on, let me go back. Because they didn't put Trapping Out the House with the Boys on the Window. They did not put Bando on. But that's how they got on. Ain't that some fucking shit? So now they go in to get Versace and be like, oh, they on under us. So that's what they represent, Versace. And so now that I heard Fight Night and Handsome and Wealthy, I went back and heard that they had Versace, and then I went back and heard that they had Bando. So that's why I was a true fan. I did my research. So now I knew all of them, but see, they won't even bring up Bando or Handsome and Wealthy. But at least they got to Look at My Dad, because that's the one I couldn't remember. When the fuck did we get on? Because they was already on with Versace and Bando, but they only put them on for Versace and Fight Night and not Handsome and Wealthy. So I took Fight Night and Handsome and Wealthy, and we got on with Look at My Dad. So I'm glad they acknowledged that. That's in 2015 when I fucking met him. So it's like they know when I met him, because that was Look at My Dad. And they was like, who the fuck is your dad? Bitches, me and y'all never knew. And they found out. So now he quiet as fuck, even off of Bad and Bougie. And then that's why they made the run-on joke about he was left off because he can't have his bitch because he signed to them. Is that what this is? So now we got Motorsport. Let's move through this shit with Nicki and Cardi. That's why they got two bitches like Quavo. And that's why they tried to say Quavo fucking with Nicki. And then Cardi had Offset. Hell, they even said, yeah, it's so disrespectful. I know what they're saying. Offset fucking with whatever, Saweetie, and then Quavo even was fucking with Cardi or some shit. Peeking at the number stir fry, right? All in this mix, and then Walking Like I Talk It with Drake. See, they had to go get another fucking one with Drake. They had to go get another one with Drake because Versace still wasn't enough. I had to bring them up. I just told you we walking and talking through all this shit, and here go Drake like he done did something. Not a motherfucking thing. So that's why is you off of your fucking... Ain't nobody even want to come to your concert, Drake. Don't nobody even feel right no more. That's why you taking off. I mean, the show all due respect. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But now you got Walking Like I Talk It because now they trying to put the industry back on with Drake. I know they got Nicki in there, and then Cardi B happened to be married to Offset, the other one who bought them all in. so they could get together. But then it was always sacrificing my husband or Karuchi husband. That's why Karuchi don't even do music. She over there doing the films how her Quavo was trying to do. He trying to do. But then I told Takeoff to go get Lil Uzi bag for Bad and Bougie. Yeah, that what y'all don't know. Y'all trying to see like why he left off or something. I didn't know he had to sacrifice that. So I was always trying to figure out, okay, well, you not on the song. I understand it's a 3-man song. So, okay, I get the shit. I get it. Now, could it be a 4-man song? Like, y'all had 21 Savage on that Gucci on my shirt. Gucci on my, yeah. Yeah, seeing Quavo trying to Takeoff up. And he was screaming for you seen that. And I felt he heard Takeoff was gone, but he was so peaceful. Oh, my baby was peaceful as fuck. I say, babe, you even fine as fuck dying. How you do that? Your fine ass, like, how the fuck is you still fucking fine laying on that ground? Like, you so fucking fine to me, man. I'm mad that I ain't never be with you physically. I wanted to tear your ass up, literally. I wanted to fuck on him real bad, y'all. But that wasn't how the story was written, evidently. But let me I guess options. Let's go back to this illusion in the goddamn. It's funny how they don't give them credit, but what they credit them for. And then they had Motown or something. Labels, quality control. At least they gave YRN a label, and they won't highlight it because it ain't a major label. Where that shit at? Oh, right down. And then you got Motown Capital 300. They were still on 300. Damn, in Atlantic, they had that. Whoa, they was gonna take everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ain't know so many people had. So like, damn. Yeah, that wire was that deep. He was wrapped in that shit. He couldn't get out no contract if he wanted to. Because as soon as he want, if I can imagine if he wanted to get out of a contract, it's like you just get lesser of a contract. But to me, I'm trying to figure, I know he was on 300 to Atlantic, but then Motown to Capitol. No, I remember Capitol. I remember 300 to Capitol. But then I know he ended on Motown. But between Atlantic, I ain't really nobody. And then Quality Control, that's why I like they represented the label Quality Control. Hell, I was like, is that their label? With YRN, but damn. And then they went to spinoffs. Not too many people do that shit. Unc Few. Honcho Jack. That was with Quavo and Astro, Travis Scott, and then Takeoff and Quavo. What Offset? Always missing. He off fucking set, but he done. It take me to Whitney Houston was on set of the Grammys, but she was offset upstairs in her motherfucking tub. And I can't believe when I first came into it, I was like, hell, I ain't even paid attention to the website like that. I didn't. I wonder how the website look now. Sign up for newsletters. Sorry, there's no shows currently available to be notified of new tour dates when they are announced. Click the RSVP. But like, ain't no more Migos. But y'all knew that shit. I want to, it's like you want it to be like it's a surprise and so why set this up? I wonder why Migos never had nothing so great set up that y'all could come and figure out like the promotion. Who I never really knew the Migos like that, or I heard of them or something like that. Like the struggle and the flowers that they was getting and shit, the promotion and Like Drake, if you go to his website, ain't no telling what it look like. I don't know. I'm actually finished with this shit. I'm surprised and I'm glad it ain't too many people just so fucking live on this shit. Migos Takeoff update. Lil Kim, IG post. They done made a whole motherfucking page up for Lil Kim, the killer. And now they just exploiting that shit too. But usually I get on here but live shit about him. I'm glad it's dying down. Can't wait till this funeral over. I just come on here and spread some real light. Like, how could y'all get on y'all talking bullshit? Migos set up by Prince. Y'all just talking bullshit. P. Diddy is too upset over the Takeoff death. He comes at it. What? I bet.
He didn't think of everyone sure went to jail for fuck Snoop Dogg like that.
So they're just getting deeper into the game, but then the titles.
They might be outside.
So is Takeoff death showing a lot of shit? Yes. Is making them look deeper into the game? Yes. Most definitely. But what's happening is they don't start off from get that part. That's the crazy shit. And then they want a narrative. That's why I can easily come over here and do a whole fucking video because I got the shit from the beginning to the end. Y'all motherfuckers catching the end and trying to find something to talk about. I already got the shit. But I'm glad it's dying down. Takeoff fans pissed and lashed out after they announced that Alicia Keys would perform. Who is mad? And why? Because they couldn't get her on the album. They couldn't clear for the album for enough time for them to drop it. So now they finna come do it.
It's going to be held in Atlanta, Georgia. And it is open to the public. I believe you had to get tickets or something like that.
See, everybody don't even know the real info.
Fans are upset that Alicia Keys will be performing.
Who is his fans? I'm his number one and they ain't mad.
Like, so y'all couldn't pick Fantasia, Jasmine Sullivan, female with the real powerful voices.
Like they is really going over this. When they said Justin Bieber, I said, maybe who could perform too? I said Wiz Khalifa, but I ain't say not. Why is y'all fighting? And this, whether they put out tweets or this how people feel, and then we worry about being here. Nah, we good.
For his takeoff, please. Now, to be perfectly honest, these comments really, really piss me off. I feel like it's really disrespectful to the family. And it's like, who are you?
Yeah, the world is crazy. Like, they worried about who performing, and then that's their comments. Why everybody not just quiet and respectful? But no, everything funny. They want to be in the comments with the attention. I didn't even know that people had a problem with whoever was performing. I didn't even really know people was performing like that. I told you it's a concert. They got a whole lineup or something. But I'm glad this shit's dying down. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I love it. I think I'm finished because ain't much to talk about. I love my baby. It's hard to say condolences because I don't want to believe nothing. They got the dark truth behind the messy video. Everybody gonna get on that when they under fucking stand. And the whole correlation of it. I didn't even do it. I bet if I do it, I can help. I could do that shit. One day, if I feel like it, I'm finna go find me something to eat and cook. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause that messy video, y'all gotta be watching the shit. And me showing it like this, it's hard to fucking see through the camera. So it's better if we watching it on camera. If I had that view, I wish I had it for you. Just like how they can't have no cameras at his funeral. But if you go watch it, it's really self-explanatory. And the whole thing is you got to know that he's seen it also. He had to watch the video back to even for them to put it out. They be watching it, right? But not only that, you got to look through his view. Do he want to see that shit? You know what I'm saying? If he knew this shit would come, everybody trying to figure out, did he know it was coming? And he couldn't do nothing but hear it. I keep going over the same information. He couldn't do nothing but hear it. My baby. Am I mad his character gone? Fuck yeah, because that's the only character I paid attention to. And see, when they have shit like this, Quavo manager telling what happened to Takeoff. How? I know that shit is fake.
$7,000 that a nigga got up.
I thank God that all you could do, maybe if the view go on here, but if you could just listen to it and you don't have to press on the video to get a ass the view. That's why they don't get that many views, because we know they bullshit.
Let's get one-on-one basketball shit. He was trying to get some more money out of nigga. Quay was like, bro, what you talking about? Like, you just took money off of me. Because you can hear in the video. He said, y'all just took money.
Yeah. 7.
Right. So he was like, bro, like, why? He was like, why we talking about basketball? And then he's like, so the dude in the white hat, that's Mike Prince. I just got to phone him too. I got to phone him not too long ago. He's commenting Quay down saying, oh, he don't mean it like that. He don't mean it like that. But Quay was just tripped because the nigga was antagonizing him. He was following him outside. You know what I'm saying? Trying to still get more money or whatever. Just he was like, I can't wait to take your money again.
Let's play basketball. We can go play basketball.
He was like, I'm leaving.
None of that shit makes sense. It's just more confusion. I get they trying to tell the story, but first of all, they could have been told the story about a week ago. I ain't got no time for these hoes. They just want me to wrap their ass around a pole and make their ass explode. They just want to make money off of shit. At first, I felt like it's antagonizing me, but I still give God the bigger credit. I give God the bigger credit. Even if they wanted to take my twin flame away from me, I damn near never believed in us anyway. And then not only that, if the gang find out about me and didn't want us together, that would be that. But if the creator still has his play, it's because of, the life you gonna fucking live. You can't make it up. You can't make it be different. It is what the fuck it is. But I think I'm finna go eat for real. But I'm glad shit dying down. And they ain't got no choice but to pipe motherfucking down. They want to pipe it up like he did so bad. They ain't got no choice but down because they don't know shit. If they was up shit, they'll add shit up and have a better video. But they're over here guesstimating, putting other shit that don't even make sense in it. Just trying to have something to talk about. Because that's how I feel like I do when I run out of the information. But, yeah, the motherfuckers weren't tuned in when he was here. How the fuck you gonna talk about anything when he gone? Shit. And too lazy to go back and do the research. And even if you weren't that fucking lazy, it's just the fact that you was never there from the beginning. So that's what he talking about, his fucking flowers. That's the fucking flowers he's talking about, y'all. But I'm out. Let me go eat. I'm going to see y'all later, maybe on some redeems. Later, babies. And I might have to come live tomorrow. I was going to really be subtle tomorrow because I thought that they was going to have all this shit on film at his funeral. And I'm glad that they not, because I can't take it and they ain't the, because if I was, I'd be right in the casket with him again at this fucking point. So, I see y'all later. Love ya. He said he sure was fine. There and shit. That's crazy. Yes, that baby was fine as fuck laying out there. I don't think nobody ever looked that motherfucker fine, dead or alive. I'm going to give him his flowers. That's the finest thing. Smoking and got smoked. Yes, I smoked that. Later, babies.